Hello, everyone, and welcome to another session of meditation with music. So, some of you have already come to these sessions, you already are familiar with Saj Yoga, some of you might be relatively new. So, as we usually do, we will start with a little bit of introduction and then we will go right into the meditation because it's all about the experience. Okay, so let's start with raising the Kundalini and giving ourselves a bandhan. And I'll just do it slowly and walk you through the steps. So even if you're new, you can follow along. This really helps rise the pure energy that is at the base of our spine, and it helps rise it along the central channel, and it comes out at the top of the head. So let's do it together. Our left hand starts at the base of the spine. The right hand makes rotations around the left hand as the left hand comes up. And as we do this, we just keep our attention inside our body along the spine because this energy rises along the spine. And then it goes up all the way to the top of the head. And then we can tip our head a little upwards and then tie a knot with our hands so this energy can stay up there. So we'll do it a second time slowly. So keep our body relaxed, keep our hands relaxed. Just let our attention come up along with this energy. And then this time we tie 2 knots. And again, we will do it a third time, taking this energy from the base of the spine to the top of the head and beyond. This time we tip our head up and tie 3 knots. And then we just station this attention above the top of the head where we just tied the knot. And then we will give ourselves a balance for all our centers. We have 7 centers. So we do this 7 times. The way we do it is we use our right hand. We start on the left side near the hip. We take it up over the top of the head and bring it down on the right side. Now we do the reverse motion. We start from the right side, go up over the top of the head and come back to the left. So this is an arch of protection. So we do this 7 full times, each time going from the left to the right and back from right to the left. So this is the third time we are doing it. 3, 4. Again, let's keep our attention very relaxed and gentle so we can feel what's happening within us as we do this. 5, 6, and 7. So when we start our meditation, it's a very good idea to do this. So it really helps raise the energy, it helps stabilize our attention, and it also balances all our centers. So the Sahaj Yoga meditation was started by Sri Mataji, whose photo you see on the screen, in the year 1970. And she traveled far and wide across the entire world, and she met thousands and thousands of people, and she gave them self-realization. And self-realization is this happening within us where this pure energy, which is usually dormant in human beings, it gets awakened as a spontaneous process. And that's why she called it the Sahaja Yoga. Sahaja means spontaneous. So it happens as a very natural process, and then it comes up through our central channel. It connects us to the all-pervading power of the divine love that's everywhere around us. And once this connection happens, it's something that we can feel. We feel these vibrations on our hands. We feel these vibrations in our different centers. So it really helps us get a very subtle awareness of ourselves. So we can feel it when our centers are not in balance. And this pure energy is always working to clear the centers, clear all the blockages, clear any imbalances. So that's a continuous process once it's awakened. And what we do each time when we meditate is that we try to connect our attention here. So we kind of make this process very easy for this energy to clear us, help us come back to balance, and nourish each of these centers. So today we are going to use music, which, as you know, helps us sustain the state of meditation. And we are going to focus on two of these centers. One is the Nabi, this third center, and the other is the Vishuddhi, which is the fifth center. So I'll play two pieces of music, and maybe if there is time, a third one. But we will just keep our attention very relaxed, keep our body relaxed. Maybe we can again close our eyes and do a small meditation before we get into the music. So you can be seated on the floor, or you can be seated in a chair in a very relaxed way. Keep the feet apart if you're sitting on a chair, and keep the feet on the ground if possible, because the connection with the Mother Earth really helps. Our hands are resting on the lap with the palm and the fingers open. We can take a couple of deep breaths. We just keep a very pleasant attitude towards ourselves. We are here to enjoy. We are not here to do anything. Everything is done by the pure energy of the divine. And the aspect of this pure energy that is within us, which is called the Kundalini. We will put both our hands on the floor or towards the floor. The Mother Earth helps clear the first center, which is the Muladhara at the base of the spine. We'll just sit, relax, and allow the energy to work out. We'll just pray to this pure energy. We can call it the Mother. Mother, please give me innocence. Please restore the innocence within me. Please let the innocence manifest fully through me. Let's bring both our hands back. Let's put our right hand on the lower abdomen, the place where our stomach meets the hip, on the left side. Here we again make a prayer. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. The pure knowledge is the subtle awareness that we have within ourselves. It's not the mental knowledge that we get from outside, it's an innate awareness. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. Let's put our hand on the navel area. Mother, please make me fully satisfied. Mother, please make me peaceful. These are qualities of the center that automatically manifest when the energy nourishes these centers. Let's put our right hand on the heart. Mother, I am the pure spirit. Let's put our hand on the left of the throat area where the neck meets the shoulder, and we can turn our head to the right. Here we say, Mother, I am not guilty. We identify ourselves with the pure personality that we are and not with the rest of it, like our mind or our emotions or our body. Those are not our pure personality. We are the pure spirit, and everything can be corrected by the divine. The divine is the ocean of forgiveness. So we again say, Mother, I am not guilty. I am worthy of the love of the divine. Now we put our right hand across the forehead. We say with full confidence, Mother, I forgive everyone. When we are able to forgive, we are able to keep ourselves free. Otherwise, we trouble ourselves. So let's forgive everyone. Let's remember that the spirit within us always loves the spirit within everyone. Spirit is a collective personality. Mother, I forgive everyone. Now let's go to the Sahasrara at the top of the head. This is where the integration takes place with the divine energy. We can stretch our fingers, put the center of the palm at the top of the head. We can bow our head a little bit forward. Let's just feel the center of the palm at the top. This is the place called the fontanelle bone area. Here we say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Please establish my connection with the all-pervading power of love. Please let me feel this connection. And we lift our hand a few inches above the top of the head and just see what we feel. We might be able to feel a breeze coming out from the top of the head to our hand. Maybe cool or warm. We might be able to feel the silence within. We might be able to feel our attention hovering around the top of the head. And let the attention stay there. We bring our hand back. We'll try to keep our attention there as we listen to the music. And if our attention is going somewhere else, we just gently remind ourselves, bring it back. Now again we will check where is my attention. Let's again raise the attention by just using our right hand from the base of the spine to the top of the head. We'll do it 3 times. So this time we are going to sing the primordial mantra, the Om. So I'll just switch on the Tanpura. You can just sing along. We will say it as we move our hand up just in front of our body from the base of the spine over the top of the head. Let's get our attention to settle here above the top of the head. And bring the hand down, put it on our lap, and just meditate in silence for 1 minute. We'll continue the meditation with another piece of music. So that was a piece to help clear this center at the base of the throat. And when this center is clear, it awakens the collectivity within us. We feel the joy of collectivity. And it also establishes the witness state, where we are able to witness what's happening within, what's happening around, without reaction. Let's put our fingers in at the base of the throat, in this small space that is there at the base of the throat, and just vibrate the center. Once the energy is awakened, it flows through our hands, and we can use our hands to give vibrations to the centers. We can just practice this witness state in our day-to-day lives by just being aware. Are we reacting? And if we're able to feel the reaction within us, then we just remind ourselves that we are the witness. And if we're able to just witness, everything works out well, automatically. Like recently, I had an experience where somebody was being very harsh on me. They were complaining and saying things, and I was getting a reaction coming from within which wanted to express itself. Obviously, it was anger, it was all those types of emotions. But thankfully, before it expressed, I could witness it. Just become aware of the reaction that was building within, and I was just smiling. I know that it's a part of me that's not real. So I just kept my calm and let it go. The situation just resolved beautifully. Okay, so I'll just play one more small piece of music. We'll put our right hand back on our lap. We're just going to keep our attention above the top of the head. Keep it light, keep it relaxed, and stay in meditation. Now we can slowly open our eyes. We can put our attention on the picture in front of us on the screen. Let's raise the energy like we did at the beginning using both of our hands. The left hand goes up along the spine while the right hand makes rotations. And once you reach the top of the head, give a knot. Let's do it a second time. We can give 2 knots. The third time, we give 3 knots. And let's give ourselves the protection by making the arch 7 times, back and forth. So with that, we end our meditation for tonight. Thank you all for joining, and looking forward to meeting you again in another meditation session. See you all soon. Thank you.